I'm here with.
Khary.
And what do you do?
I'm an alternative hip hop artist.
And what got you into making music?
Originally, I wanted to be like my older brother who rapped, and then I just got really into Lupe Fiasco.
What was the song that you heard from him that stuck with you?
All right, so I used to have a big afro in middle school, and then going into high school, I cut it off. And around the same time, I started getting into skateboarding, and I wore wireframe glasses. And I'm light skinned, so people just started calling me Lupe at the beginning of ninth grade. And like a month after, just a month of hearing this, I was like, all right, let me figure out who he is. I'm about to age myself. But this was like MySpace days, so I go on MySpace and then look up Lupe Fiasco, and the first video I played was Daydreaming, and yeah, it kind of changed my life.
What was the moment you had making music where you were like, this is something I really want to do?
I like to think I would have done anything creative. I used to play soccer when I was younger, and I was known for like fancy footwork, and to me that was just like being creative. Music just happened to be the thing that I stuck with long enough for it to become a career. And yeah, could have been anything though.
What was the moment you had playing soccer that sticks out to you?
We had to take a group photo, and I think this is what happened. I think I fell off. I was like jumping on a kitchen table at home, and I fell off. I had this big scab in my head. I think I was missing a tooth, and I just remember in that group photo I looked crazy. I look insane.
What's something you did today to have a good day?
Just got work done, and not work done in the sense of like I clocked in and out. It's just more so when I feel like I'm staying busy, putting energy towards the goals I have for the year, or just goals I have in life. Things like that make me feel good. Like right before this, I'd like got here a little early to just shoot content down the street to take advantage of the overcast today, because when it's sunny, it's a little harder to shoot with the hat on. Just little things like that, kind of.
What's something you're proud to have accomplished so far?
I think getting up every day is an accomplishment in itself, because this is a weird and confusing life. But more recently, career related, I've been rapping for 10 years, and I just did my first Europe tour with the homie of mine. We did 5 cities. We played Paris, London, Antwerp, Berlin, and Amsterdam. Just being able to say I come from Rhode Island, doing open mics, opening up for 90s rappers, and then somehow made it to Europe all these years later. I guess that's a personal accomplishment.
What's something you've learned on tour so far?
There's 2 things in life I think like show you who you are and like kind of give you a chance to progress. One would be relationships. 2 would be tour, because it's just you're constantly moving, you're around people in a confined space for a long amount of time. You start to pick up on other people's habits and tendencies, you start to pick up on your own tendencies. It's like this weird thing that like I always come back, one, kind of stressed and tired, but at the same time like a little enlightened on what I need to work on within myself.
That's pretty cool. Is there any food that you had out there that was like amazing or something you remember?
Y'all probably gonna get mad at me for this, but I'm a picky eater, and at some point during any tour or if I'm traveling abroad, I always end up in McDonald's somehow.